Hey, Brony Pony here. I wanted to talk about a topic I've been wanting to talk about for like a long time now, and it's about like bronies. Is it being a brony an obsession towards ponies or a fandom towards ponies? Now, I looked up both definitions online, and I asked a bunch of bronies. And when I asked a couple bronies, they say it's a fandom, and then others say, depending on the person, it would be an obsession. Now, I think that's very good reasoning towards people who have an obsession towards ponies. I think it would be a fandom, but others say it would be an obsession. And depending on the person, others say. So, I look up both definitions. The definition of fandom means a group of people who like the same thing, like a book, movie, TV show, and all that, and like to make art. For example, like the people from Doctor Who, they've been doing it since like the 1960s. They've been making art, fan stuff, all this fan things that this big group has been going on for like so long. Like I think like, let me think, like 50, a little bit over 50 years. Somewhere, yeah, like 50 years. And so, yeah, it's pretty big, and it's just kind of like bronies, except for it started around like 2010 when they started doing that. So, getting them back on topic, an obsession would basically be something that you couldn't really get enough of, and it's like go off of like anxiety and mental illness. So basically, you would put in perspective. If you have a mental illness or you like something a lot and you may have symptoms of a mental illness, then most likely you have an obsession towards whatever you're like a lot and a lot and a lot, and you're getting all in like going kind of like mentally like blah blah blah. I don't really know how to put it. So yeah, and also like to do another thing, and it's how people really look at bronies and how. Like, I want to give a little bit of information. Like, I was picked on Roblox. If you don't know what that game is, I do a couple gameplay videos of it. I was picked on, like, just because I liked, like, ponies, and I had a brony shirt, and they were like, I'm gonna beat you up and all that. Like, what? I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get off the game, and I'm just gonna go like, blah, blah, blah. No, that. So that's about it. That's all I really want to talk about. So, and, well, not really. Well, that's all I really want to talk about on that topic. But still, I mean, like, the thing is, speaking of this one topic, I'm sorry, I'm just really, I am it. So. Speaking of this topic, I mean, like, sorry, I'm so sorry. Hang on, I just need a second. No, speaking of this topic, I mean, like, to be honest, you really gotta just kind of stay away from the other people who don't really understand like your fandom. They don't really understand. Just don't get in it with them. Just don't talk about it around them. Just hang out with the kids who you're friends with. If they're not bronies, just hang out with them anyway. Don't talk about it. That's all I really have to say. That's all I get through the day. I don't get picked on except for that one time on Roblox, and that's it. Because I stay away from all those kids. I don't even talk about it unless I'm talking to like my friends. That's it. So, yeah. Hopefully, just get some word out to community, and hopefully this sheds some light on some things. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and check out my other videos if you like this one. And yeah.